Hey, it's your boy Serg Dragon, and welcome back to another edition of the Heavens Monsters podcast. With me today is Chris Petrie.
Too sweet.
On the phone will be Andre.
Yo.
And Mike Henry. Ah, no, Mike, I can't hear you. Are you there? Hold up. Let me fix that. All right, Mikey, you there? Can you hit? Ooh. Can you hear me, Mikey? I can't hear you. What the heck? Testing. Mikey. Can you hear him, Andre?
No, I can't hear him.
There's a photo.
I was a little busy.
Oh. Okay. Well, we're introducing you. And Mike Henry.
If you're ready for another episode of the Heavens Monsters podcast, give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
If you're ready for another episode of the Heavens Monsters podcast, give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
By the way, sir, before we get started, I'm guessing Chris is home, huh?
Still here.
Oh, damn.
His ride's coming. So we're going to do Smackdown on June 12th.
June 12th and 205 Live.
And 205 Live, yes.
We got time for 2 episodes of Impact and AEW.
Oh yeah, it's boys like you. I got the night shift. You don't. You got the morning shift. So I'm going to let you know in just a bit. All right, so let's go ahead and hit this up. We start the night with a tag team match between Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro versus The New Day of Kofi Kingston and Big E. They stand on one knee with the hand in the air and the fist in the air to symbolize the Black Lives Matter. Thank you. I was trying to mention the guy who died, but yeah, that's the whole point. Black Lives Matter. George Floyd. Thank you. I'm bad with names. So, in that match, Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro teamed up and managed to get the win off of Kofi Kingston because of the fact that he was surprised. He got a roll-up pin and got counted for the 3 count. It was like, damn, Shinsuke Nakamura got him. It was a good match, too. Especially with Cesaro and Big E. They were pulling out powerhouse moves. Your thoughts on that, Chris?
Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro pick up the win. They pin the champs. That means they're next in line for a title shot.
Yeah. Your thoughts, Andre?
It was pretty good.
Your thoughts, Mikey?
I can't blame the New Day getting bow their knees for Black Lives. Like I said, I'm black, Andre's black, Chris black, X-Man, T-Money, Devil, we're all black. Because, like you said, we're like brothers.
Yep, we got a lot of color up in here in the Heavens Monsters podcast. That's for sure. And I'm saying that because I'm half Italian and half Hispanic. And Renee's full Hispanic, so there you go. H-Town, baby. Next up, we have AJ Styles versus Daniel Bryan for the Intercontinental Championship. And damn, that took up more than 30 minutes of the whole show. Rightfully so, because at first we saw AJ Styles running roughshod on Daniel Bryan. But as the match continued, Daniel Bryan was wearing down AJ Styles. And at that point near the end, it was back and forth until finally dragging his damn ass to the ropes after hitting the Styles Clash. He managed to hit the phenomenal forearm, getting the win, and finally becoming Intercontinental Champion AJ Styles. Yo, boy. Hit that. There you go. So, how do you think about that, Chris?
AJ Styles win his first Intercontinental Champion. And that is too sweet.
There you go. Your thoughts, Andre?
Awesome.
Your thoughts, Mikey?
I wanted Daniel Bryan to win, but Chris' favorite got the job done.
Alright. Make sure I'm not skipping anything. Next, we got Braun Strowman teaming up with Heavy Machinery against Dolph Ziggler, The Miz, and John Morrison. Hold up. Alright, Chris's ride is here, and he's leaving the podcast. Later, bro.
Later.
Good night.
His stuff is all at the door. We were prepping for that. Later, Chris.
Later.
See you at Extreme Rules.
Okay.
Or sooner than that. I don't know. There you go. Alright, get this chair out of the way. There we go. Okay. Prior to what I was saying, this 6-man tag team match was interesting in itself. Dude. At one point, King Corbin actually got in the cameraman and he told him to follow him. In which case, he then lead himself straight to Mandy Rose to get Otis to run backstage, leaving Braun Strowman and Tucker in a 2-on-3 handicap match. Later, of course, after dealing with that situation, Mandy and Otis come out together to back in the ring. Once Otis tagged himself in, he was running rush up after rough shot, and then even telling Braun Strowman, who was on the outside, he did this. He's symbolizing him for the Strowman Express. And he go, bam! He hit Dolph Ziggler, bam! He hit John Morrison, and he freaking threw Miz. Oh, wait, no. It was Miz first, then Morrison, and then he threw Dolph Ziggler into the freaking barricade, and you can see the camera on the other side. It go, oh, oh. After that, Braun Strowman threw the legal man, which was Dolph Ziggler, told him to finish it! He goes for the caterpillar and boom, and goes for the 1, 2, 3. Your winners. And I gotta call this, man. I said this to y'all guys in the group text. I gotta say it in the podcast. With Mandy being called Otis's Peach, as well as we got Heavy Machinery, and we got the locomotive Braun Strowman Express. It's like Braun Strowman's the freaking train, and we got freaking Heavy Machinery work materials on the train carts. I can't help but picture Otis being the one with the big ass shovel, Heavy Machinery construction bot. And he's got the money in the briefcase on one side and a giant golden peach on the other. And that's Mandy Rose. I dubbed the Heavy Peach Express. All you hear is Braun Strowman going, rah, rah! And his face on the freaking train on his t-shirt. That's interesting.
Yep.
Was that the end of the night? Yep, that was the end of the night. In addition, and I'm looking down here, we have the contract signing between Jeff Hardy and Sheamus. In which case, Sheamus demanded that Jeff Hardy take a urinal testing right there and then. And an instant one.
I think I saw, didn't Jeff Hardy just flash that picture in Sheamus' face?
That's what I'm getting to, bro. That's what I'm getting to. He pulls a Shawn Michaels and says the same line. He says, it's better to be pissed off than pissed on. And he goes flinging that cup into Sheamus' face. And he's like, blah, 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 blah. Later, we end up getting the results while Sheamus is throwing up all the piss that went in his mouth. He actually gets the results and says that he tests negative for everything. Meaning, Jeff Hardy urine is clean of all drugs and alcohol. Yeah. In addition, we had a celebration for the role models, Sasha Banks and Bailey, only to be interrupted by the Bliss Cross, as well as on the Terratron.
Raw, the Iconics.
The Iconics, and it pretty much just ruins their party. And the role models are upset with Bailey, saying, "You ruined everything! You ruined everything!" We also get a promo, or package, I guess, video package of the coming Matt Riddle. Only I think they changed his name. He kept saying Matthew Riddle. Like, huh? What? Owen. And that would be it for Smackdown. Okay, let me look up 205 Live. Give me a sec.
Why does that? A shout out to the Heaven's Bosses
hold up.
to myself, Xavier, and Andre, and of course Sergio. A link to our YouTube pages will be displayed down below. Also a shout out to Chris, Terrence, Pharaoh, Renee, and of course Delvin.
There you go, bro. There you go. You did that. Okay, found it.
I know you're too busy, Serge, but I had to.
That's fine. I was having an issue of putting the phone, because you don't got video. I had to put the microphone speaker onto the camera so they can hear you. And no, you did not get caught off. I'll tell you that much. I was happy to know. I was like, what's going on with your end?
I was hoping you could hear me about the shout outs.
Yeah, I heard you. I put the phone next to the phone I'm recording on when you did that. I was like, oh shit. Oh, wait, that's it? One match? For 25 minutes?
I believe that's it, because I saw my phone on the account.
Damn. Okay. So let's go ahead and cover it. We had a 6-man tag team match between Oney Lorcan, Danny Burch, and Isaiah Swerve Scott versus Jack Gallagher, Tony Nese, and what was the third guy? His name's still gotta remember his name.
What? Say it again one more time.
Hold up, I think I got it right here. Tahuti Miles. Is that how you pronounce it?
What?
Okay. We had Oney Lorcan, Danny Burch, and Isaiah Swerve Scott versus Jack Gallagher, Tony Nese, and Tahuti Miles? Is that how you pronounce it? Tahuti. Well, in this match, a lot of dysfunction was going on. Not on the part of the babyfaces, but on the heels. Considering that Miles was kept on saying that he's got this. He's got this. He don't need their help. So Jack Gallagher got fed up at the end and said, you know what? He doesn't want our help. I'm leaving. Tony Nese is following him saying, why are you leaving? We're still in the match. No, he wants to handle this by himself. Let him. We don't need a bit. We don't need him. Even going so far as to Jack Gallagher to state that he's a leader. He doesn't have to deal with this crap. In which case, Miles is looking at him and saying, where are you going? You know what? Never mind. I don't need you. And then he gets spammed in the face, and it's set up for Isaiah Swerve Scott's finisher, and laid out the winners are the baby faces. Okay. Let's see. Oney Lorcan, Isaiah Swerve Scott, and Danny Burch. You okay, Chris? I mean, not Chris. Mikey?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What's that slapping noise?
Nah, nothing.
Okay. Alright. So that's pretty much it. Anything to comment on that, Mikey?
Well, first and foremost, I can't stop laughing about Jeff Hardy throwing urine on Sheamus.
Pissed on.
You got pissed off Irish.
Ah!
And the other one, I want to get my 2 cents.
Mm-hmm.
Was Bliss Cross and the Iconics crashing the Role Models' party.
That was fun.
And with all due respect, where the hell did you get that name, Bailey Dose Straps?
Sasha Banks. I didn't call her that. Who called her that?
Bailey Dose? Are you kidding me? Bailey Dose Straps?
Doll strap. Who said that?
Where did you get that?
I didn't know. Was that Michael Cole?
I don't know. Oh my god.
Doll straps. What the heck?
And then another one you mentioned, the Peach Express, made by Heavy Machinery, Mandy, and of course Braun Strowman.
Heavy Peach Express.
Wait, Heavy Peach Express?
It's Heavy Machinery, his Peach, and the Express being Braun Strowman, being the head of the train.
Oh man. Well, that was some hilarious Smackdown.
Oh yeah. So, another thing was cut off was the music video that Miz and Morrison actually tried to make.
Hey, whatever the hell that music was.
We didn't know because it got cut off by Braun Strowman. And his new entrance video. You saw that?
How about a little no.
Miz and Morrison. What are your thoughts on that, Andre?
That Sheamus and Hardy thing, that was hilarious. Oh man.
Uh-huh.
That was good so far. I just mainly wanted to see the Jeff Hardy and Sheamus thing.
Got that right. Excuse me. Had nachos. So. That sounds weird. With that said, that'll be end of the video. We're going to move on to another show in just a bit. In which case, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Hit the subscribe button, like the content, and hit that notification bell for the next Heaven's Monsters podcast. I'm Serg Dragon. This is Mike Henry. This is Andre.
Yo.
And we'll see you next video. Bye.